Hey, what's up, family? My name is Brehon Mills, and I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel where we love focusing on our own financial and personal development. Now, family, today I'm just going to do a quick video on Crypto.com. Now, when it comes to, this whole entire crypto space, and I've been watching, learning, and studying about this space since 2016. Now, I've made some money, and I've definitely lost some money when it comes to crypto. But what I've learned is these are the opportunities when we should be making investments. When the cryptos are down 80%, 70%, some are down 60%. When people are greedy, that's when you sell. But we buy when people are fearful, right? So right now, there are just a small amount of people that are actually buying up these dips, and they're waiting for a reversal of pattern to the upside, and they're going to make a tremendous amount of money. So right now is the time where we could be positioning ourselves for the next leg up, because if we know anything about this crypto space, it is a cycle that repeats itself over and over again. You're going to have a lot of lows, and you're going to have a lot of highs, right? And so what we want to do is we want to make our investments during the lows, and we want to sell, get out during the highs, and we want to repeat this process over and over and over again. All right. I know not a lot of people, like to hodl. They like to hold on for dear life. But the people that really make the money in crypto are those who take advantage of buying opportunities when they're down, right? Like our current state of crypto. And then we're going to ride that wave back up, and then we're going to sell, sit on the sideline, and wait for this opportunity to repeat itself again. All right. So right now, we're going to take a look at Chronos. So back in, September, October, Chronos was hovering around 11 cents per share, and it started to take off, and Chronos came on my radar around 40 cents. So once it hit around 40 cents, I began to take a look at it, take it a little bit more serious. I began to take a position in Chronos, right? And it hit 50. I began to increase my position, and we rolled this thing all the way up to $1, right? It hit all the way up to $1 and 97 cents. And once it hit 97 cents, it began to reverse pattern, and we've been getting a strong downtrend ever since. Now, the state of politics and everything that's going on in the world is really having an effect on, the stock market and crypto as well. Because as we all know, interest rates are increasing, the cost of goods are increasing, the supply chain is being disrupted. And, as interest rates increase, right, people have less money to spend. And so if you have less money to spend, you're going to have less money to invest. And so a lot of people are panicking in all spaces. It doesn't matter if it's the stock market, the crypto space, the real estate space, supply, customer goods and services. Everyone is being shaken up right now with the interest, the rise of inflation, and things of that nature, right? But again, this isn't something that we haven't seen before, right? This is a cycle that repeats itself over and over again, right? Now, CRO gave us an opportunity to get out, right? So when we take a look at CRO, one thing we must do, right, if you're going to be trading or making your moves based on these charts, it is important to learn and understand candlestick development, right? Because we had a nice run up. At the top of an uptrend, we find the Dragonfly Doji. Now, the Dragonfly Doji at the top of an uptrend could represent the potential that there will be a reversal in pattern. But what do we need? We need the following candle to be trading or closing below the doji candle for confirmation, right? And so we got the confirmation here, not only once, but we got another bearish candle, and it began to decline, and it's been declining ever since, right? So not only did we have candlesticks tell us that there could be a potential reversal in pattern, we also had our technical indicators. So we do have the MACD at the bottom, and we can see that the momentum is moving out of the stock, And as we had the crossover, momentum continued to leave this crypto at an alarming rate, right? And so also we have the moving averages up. So we have the 20 moving average and we have the 8 moving average. Right here on this day, November 24th, 2021, we hit a high of 97 cents. So on that day, we hit a high of 97 cents. And then we began to move on down. And so again, we tracked the previous 20 days and the 8 SMA, which is the 8 simple moving average, which monitors the average of 8 days. And so what we do is we use the 20-day and the SMA as a gauge for helping us predict the future price of the stock or the crypto or whatever it is that you're trying to track, right? And so on the daily, we see that we have momentum on the MACD going down. We have a crossover going down, which again is more further confirmation. And we have the Dragonfly Doji. And remember, when you are looking at trading these plays, the professionals, the best of the best, they always say you only need a minimum of 2 indicators and a maximum of 3. So if you're looking at people and you're trying to learn from them and they have 7 or 8 different indicators up, they have 15 or 20 different lines on the chart, that's a strong indication that they don't know what they're doing. All right. It's a strong indication that they don't know what they're doing. All right. So it's very important to learn and understand some of these candlesticks. Okay. So as we continue to take a look at CRO, all right, so let's see what it's doing currently. So as of right now, we can see that. All right, so again, we have the 8 and the 20. So the 8 cross over the 20 going down, which is a good confirmation that we could be potentially having some more downward movement. We have strong more downward movement on the MACD. And we do have strong movement, but then we notice something here. And so when we take a look at candles, we have this candle here, right, at the bottom of a downtrend. This could be considered a inverted hammer, right? So an inverted hammer at the bottom of a downtrend could signal a somewhat reversal in pattern, right? So we had the inverted hammer, and now we have just a little bit of an incline, right? A little bit of a move up, and now we're starting to flatten out. And so this is a good sign because over the last 20 days, we're pretty much been flat, which is a good sign. So this is, and also when we take a look at the MACD, we do have momentum moving back into the crypto, right? We do have momentum moving back into CRO. And so this is a good sign, right? So when we take a look at the MACD, even though we do have the crossover and we do have momentum coming back into the play, that doesn't always mean that it's going to be a strong reversal in pattern. We could just be trading sideways. So as long as we continue to stay around this 15 to 17 cent mark, this is a great opportunity for us to possibly add more crypto. So we can jump into those wallets and we can add more CRO right here, because this is a good sign. This is a sign that potentially we have flattened out here and we could possibly start looking to further moves to the up. So, but again, bad news always changes things. So bad news could come out, bad news could hurt us, bad news could help drive this price further down. But as of right now, when we take a look at the last month, we've been trading pretty flat. So this is a great opportunity to add more CRO to your wallet. Okay, CRO is going to be here. I'm a strong believer in CRO. I'm still holding CRO, and I'll be looking to add more CRO this week. Hope this video added some value to you. Now, if it did, hey, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and keep coming back for more wealth building information. Peace.